Yesterday we had an X flare. That's the strongest flare that we record. And oftentimes when these big bursts of energy come through, it can take a couple of days to bring in, to process, and it can create a lot of disturbance on Earth, a lot of glitchiness, a lot of disturbance in our energy field, a lot of disturbance with our nervous system, with our sleep rhythms. So I think I mentioned this last week. Personally, I've definitely been, our sleep has been interrupted in this household. How's everyone been? I love that, Kathy. Solar flares. Yes, Yana, your sleep has been same. Yeah. Some people, some people waking up, around 2, 3 and not going back to bed. Some people not just being able to go to bed at all. Vivid dreams. Yes. And the Schumann resonance, aches in weird and random body parts and anxiety through the roof. Yeah, I've been hearing of a lot of panic attacks, anxiety. It's a lot of just really, really intense energy that we're holding, and we're not able always, hold on 2 seconds. We're not always fully able to release. And so it gets trapped and it becomes almost anxiety. And it's also, it's pulling up some fear, it's pulling up some fear. And that's what we're going to talk about, really. Lots of waking and so much fear based on, that's funny. Yes, Ingrid. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So let's talk about that fear really quick. Dreams are crazy. I would recommend, if anybody has a journal, a notepad, jot them down. That is a powerful way that spirit speaks through us. Dreams oftentimes need to be interpreted based on whatever your specific symbology is. So we create our symbols with our team, with the universe, and we have to pay attention to different themes and different symbols that come up for us individually, because that's the way that the universe is trying to bring us information. One way you could even just start is, what does the symbol immediately bring to your awareness? Before you think about it, what does it bring to your awareness? What energy does it feel like? And then just build from there. And what will happen is, once you create your own kind of symbolism, your own library of symbols, then the universe, your guides, can start plugging into those symbols to bring you a lot of information. Okay. So, think about tarot cards. Those are symbols, right? And we each have to learn what those symbols mean for us. Numbers are symbols, right? Birds, animals. Let's see. Roya, are you an Andromedan? I really connect with Andromeda. I would say, out of all the star systems and solar and cosmic placements, I feel most connected to Andromeda. I will even say that the energy that I work with is Andromedan. So that's what I will say. Okay, so let me just begin, because we want to get into the healing, but one of the things is life review right now. Have you been noticing that there have been a lot of random things coming into your awareness? Just random, like a super random memory, or an old insecurity. Maybe someone was mentioning to me actually a couple of days ago that they're just being really hard on their body in a way that felt very old. It's like, oh, I didn't know that I still picked at my body that way. So interesting old things coming up. And I always, teenage years, that's also for me too, Sophie. If there's anything that comes up for me when we go through these big upgrades, it's oftentimes there's so much I repressed in my high school years. And so it will be like a random memory, right? And here's what they're saying to me. Here's what the guidance is, all right? So something comes into your awareness and you feel it. remember that it's still there because we didn't feel it. Okay. That's why it's there stuck in our energy field, because we didn't feel it. So now we're being given the opportunity to feel it. And I like to think about like the pain body within us, right? That holds all of our unprocessed pain. And it's like a big iceberg, and or small iceberg, let's say that. And every time there's a layer that wants to melt, we have to feel it. Okay. And then that layer melts and we start clearing. And so let's say something comes up into your awareness, a memory, an insecurity, fear, okay? The guidance is to not attach to it. Don't try to follow it. Don't try to dive back into that memory, because what happens so many times is that we split from ourselves, and then there's an aspect of us that goes back in the past and relives it. We're not meant to be reliving it. We're meant to be feeling it in present time. Okay. It's a big difference. And when we can just be present with it instead of going back and reliving it, then it can actually continue on its journey clearing. All right. So something comes up, you move into observer. Okay. I'm observing something uncomfortable is coming up. Let me feel it. Let me accept that there's some fear here. Okay. Let me accept. Okay. There's some fear here. There's some insecurity here. There's some whatever. And I'm accepting, I'm feeling it. If you feel called at this point, you can even say, is there something for me to forgive? Right? That's another piece. We talked about this last week. Oftentimes something becomes stuck because we haven't felt it and we're not willing to forgive. And the things from high school, I'll give myself as an example, the things from high school oftentimes got stuck there because I'm not forgiving myself for something. Okay. So I will often, there was a recent memory that came up from high school. I observed myself, I accepted, I sent her love. Okay. I forgave her, I sent her love, and I felt in present moment, not back in the past. And then I just felt it clear. Okay. So let's start to go into the healing today. We're going to also do some healing around the mental body with these energies. And I just checked and they're still strong. Okay. So we may have a few more days of these really, really strong energies. They are very disturbing to the mental body, the mental activity. So many people have been talking about being in a loop, caught in loops, caught in hyper mental activity. That also can be contributing to lack of sleep. So we're going to soothe the mental body today. We're going to also remove interference, okay? Because interference, which is just denser energy, we call, entities, negative entities, they, they like to feed off the fumes that we're clearing. Okay. So if we're in a process and there's a lot that we're unloading and clearing, and there can be, kind of energies lurking around trying to kind of feed off that. And that can cause even more disturbance and more chaos in our life. All right. So we're going to clear that as well. We're going to clear it in our home. We're going to clear it right now. So let's just take a moment right now just to pause and just feel the breath. Just feel that beautiful breath moving into your body and then exhaling. And we're just centering ourselves right now. And then let's call on that ring of light, which is our family of light, our spirit team. So calling on that ring of light to surround us. And we're just going to pause as we breathe and we feel or we sense their presence. Okay. Sense your guides, sense your angels. They are absolutely a part of this session, an integral part of this session. And the more moments we offer them of connection, the more that they can connect with us. And they're always looking for moments of connection. So this is a nice practice. It's not about thinking about them. It's just about sensing their presence around. Okay, feeling that beautiful high vibrational light, that ring of light surrounding us, and just breathing here as we ask for their help right now. Okay, that's why they're here. When we ask for help, we also show the universe that we are not trying to play God, that we start to understand that we are co-creating. We've got a team with us. Okay, so just take a moment and maybe ask for help. Ask for help to remove any interference, any negative interference, maybe in your home environment, in your field. And just pause here as we call that in. We got to get used to asking for support and working with our team, delegating. You know, we're busy here on Earth. We need to delegate. Okay, wonderful. So that was a beautiful intention that we've all set, which is to clear away any interference in our environment. Let's clear away interference in our field, and let's clear away any interference in this container that all of us are creating together right now, just by being here, by bringing our energy here. And let's do some conscious breathing, some mindful breathing. So just slowly, for a few counts, just breathe in through the belly. And then hold the breath for a few counts. And then exhale, sigh it out as you exhale. Again, breathing in through the belly. Hold the breath. And exhale. And as you exhale, feel your body soften. Once more, breathing in through the belly. Hold the breath. And release. And just feel your shoulders soften, feel your body soften. And let's take a moment just to send our physical body a blessing. Let's just bless our body right now. It is going through so much navigating this energy, so much. So can we offer our body blessing? Can we offer our body thanks? Can we offer our body love for all that it is doing, all that it is moving through, sleepless nights, activated nervous systems, aches and pains? It's trying to run this energy. Thank you, body. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful, sacred vessel. And then let's bring our awareness all the way down towards the ground, towards our feet, and just pause here. We're moving slow, no rush, just observing, okay, without thinking. Observing the feet, observing any sensations around the feet, vibrations, noticing the temperature around the feet, noticing subtle movements, and just breathing here. As you focus on your feet, your energy starts to follow your focus, bringing your energy deep down through your body, deep down through your field. Landing, we are landing right now. When there's a lot of activations, when there's a lot of high frequency coming onto the planet, we need to offset that high frequency with grounding. Okay, so we are landing right now. We are landing on the earth. We are just pausing here, feeling the ground and just breathing, feeling oneness with the earth as we breathe. Mm. And then let's run some light. We're going to work with gold light today, okay? So gold light is a beautiful, I always notice that angelic light can feel very golden to me, okay? And gold light is a very beautiful energy to work with when we're feeling very activated because it's soothing, it's calming, it helps to move things in a gentle way. We don't want to be aggressive today. Okay. We don't want to be abrasive today. We want to move gently today. So we're starting to run some beautiful gold light through our grounding cord below our feet, because I am seeing that many of us are backed up right now. When we get backed up, it's because we're processing a lot. And there probably are things that we're doing that back us up. Sometimes not feeling, sometimes escaping, sometimes numbing out, sometimes overeating, sometimes scrolling, consuming too much. So right now we're just clearing all that out. We're clearing out any stagnation in our grounding cord with this beautiful gold light and just pausing here until I see a complete clearing. And this will allow us to move even deeper into our field. It'll also be what allows energy to start clearing out of us as well, because energy, the stuff that we're moving out of us, it oftentimes can move through our grounding cord. So we don't want that clogged. So we are unclogging our grounding cord. And I'm just sharing this out loud so that you can all hold that intention, because remember, we direct energy through intention, through focus and intention. So if we hold the intention to unblock our grounding cord, that's what happens. As long as we don't move into doubt, we just stay out of the mind and we just stay in this present moment, holding intention. Beautiful. Few more moments here, just breathing. You can just bring your awareness back to the floor. They want to spend a little bit more extra time grounding today. Calming. And as we're grounding, just notice, just scan the body, simply scan the body without overthinking, just noticing if there's any areas of tension, tightness, and just bring your loving presence to wherever there's tightness and just pause there, maybe even breathe into it. So for instance, for me right now, I'm feeling tension in my right shoulder. And so I'm just lovingly bringing my awareness there and just breathing into it and just feeling it soften and unwind. So wherever you can bring more presence, more conscious love into your physical body, let's all do that right now. Even noticing the facial muscles, because that's where we hold a lot of tension, maybe breathing into your jawline, breathing into that soft space between your eyebrows, breathing around your eye sockets. Beautiful. And the more we soften, the more the body starts to open to receive from the light, from our team. And let's bring that beautiful, loving presence to our cranium, to our head. And let's just fill our head up right now with that beautiful gold light. Just feel it healing your brain. Just soothing the brain right now as we just wrap this beautiful gold energy around our brain, around our cranium, our head, and then let's feel that gold energy move down through our spinal column. So you're just feeling this beautiful, gentle movement of gold energy moving through your spinal column all the way down to your sacrum, to your tailbone. And just pause here and breathe love into your tailbone. And just feel your nervous system just start to relax. Wonderful. And let's bring that beautiful gold light through your mental body. Okay, so we have many layers to our aura. We've got our physical body, and then the next layer is our emotional body, and then the next layer is our mental body. Okay, so without overthinking, we're just using our intention. We're just starting to move some healing light through our mental body. Just feel it moving down and just healing and soothing all of the mental activity and just breathing here. Just clearing away any fear, any anxiety, any imbalance. We're clearing away any imbalance in the mental activity. And the mental and the emotional activity go back and forth, but oftentimes the imbalance starts with the thoughts. So just breathing here as we balance the thoughts, we balance the mental activity, and then just feeling that gold light moving into your emotional body as well, balancing the emotions, moving your entire thought process, emotional patterns out of imbalance and into balance. We're really saying that word balance. You can breathe in the word balance. Feel that word balance just move throughout every layer of your being. Beautiful. And let's bring our awareness to our heart space. Just simply breathing into your heart, feeling that beautiful breath move in and out of the heart as we bring our awareness, our presence to the heart space. As we start to feel that beautiful heart energy move, we just observe. If at this moment you would like to bring a simple joy to your awareness, something that brings you joy, you can breathe that into your heart right now. Feeling that heart move and open, coming to life, just simply by having your attention. That's all the heart needs, is your attention. That's how powerful and sacred your attention is. And so just bringing your attention to your heart, breathing here as you feel oneness with your heart. As the heart begins to blossom, it starts to move its energy into your field. It starts to unify you. It starts to bring any parts of you in separation. And it starts to bring you back into wholeness. That's what the heart does. It organizes. It brings us into wholeness, into oneness. And just breathing here. And then let's offer ourselves forgiveness. So just breathing in with the intention of forgiveness, just breathing that into your heart, offering yourself this gift, the gift of forgiveness. I forgive you. I forgive you for any errors, any choices that you made that may have hurt you, hurt others. I forgive you for any choices that you made where you betrayed yourself or pulled yourself away from your truth. I forgive you for the moments where you may have traded in your authenticity for a sense of safety or security. I forgive you and I love you and I'm here with you. Just feel that forgiveness. It is like healing balm to the soul. It gets everything moving and it starts to untether us from the past. If at this moment you want to make even a blanket statement, I forgive others. I forgive anyone who may have hurt me in the past. And even a step further, and I'm thankful for the wisdom that has come from experiences where I may have been hurt, or experiences where I had to learn about my strength, my inner strength, my perseverance, my belief in the good and in the light. And just breathing that in. And just pausing here as you again bring your awareness to your team around you, just feeling them. They have nothing but unconditional love to offer you. And we just need to feel worthy enough to receive it. And so just offering ourselves that worthiness, breathing in worthiness. I am worthy. I am worthy to receive unconditional love. I am worthy to be supported. I am worthy to know myself as love and light. I am worthy to release any distortions I hold in my field right now from this lifetime or from past lifetimes that interfere with me knowing myself as good and holy and pure. And then breathing in to that sun, okay? That sun within you. Just bringing your awareness, intuitively finding that sun that is you, that divine sun. This sun that you hold is so bright and sources your life. It sources your path. It is the source of your fulfillment. It's here within you. It's not outside of you. And all that it needs is for you to witness it and believe it. And as you breathe into this sun that is you, you start to charge your battery, your electric field. You start to not only heal your physical body, but you start to also awaken your light body, your quantum body. And just feeling that here as we bring through an attunement from the angels, from the angelic realm, beautifully moving into our field, inviting each one of us right now to raise our vibration to our natural divine expression. And so may we be still right now as we receive and we elevate to our truth. And let's feel this attunement move into our environment around us, filling up our entire environment, whatever that may look like, with this beautiful unconditional love, clearing away anything that is not love, and just breathing here. And then let's place a beautiful shield around us, a beautiful gold shield, just to filter out the noise. Let's place that shield around our environment as well. As we come back to our breath and just breathe here, quietly integrating, feeling that movement, feeling the presence within us, feeling our light, feeling that sun that sources your life, feeling that sun. Blessing our body once more, blessing our path. Maybe you can just envision a path moving forward and just bless it. Just bless it with your love. Bless your life. And let's bless each other in this circle. So envisioning a beautiful circle of all of us. And let's bless one another. So we feel that heart energy expand and multiply. And now let's allow that beautiful heart energy to bless the entire planet. And we close with the words, and so it is. And so it is. You are love, you are light, you are remembering. And so it is.